Hello, thank you for being here with me. This is Tiger Lilith Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a new moon to full moon reading for all of the lovely Cancer placements. Hello, Cancers. This is good for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer dominance. If you have a lot of Cancer in your chart, cross watchers, welcome as well. Just remember to flip and switch the energy if you are a cross watcher. Cancers, we're going to take a look at where you are being guided to reevaluate your intentions, the intentions you set possibly at the beginning of this year, or just where you're giving your energy. We're going to look down here at new intentions to set, new places to put your energy. This year started off with a micro full moon, which means it was very far away from the earth, and we had a super new moon, which means actually the new moon was as close as it could be to the earth on the 21st of January. So I feel this year is going to be, in general, there's not a whole lot, there's little to see, but there's much left to be seen. There's much to create. So I think this year is going to be really ripe for creation and something new. So let's see, Cancer, with this powerful super new moon to the full moon. This is from January 21st to February 5th. Where you're being guided to reevaluate intentions. We have the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Okay. Immediately I feel, Cancer, like there's a situation that you've been standing your ground for a long time, but it's something that, this is a situation in which someone left you out in the cold, but I feel like you're still defending an energy that doesn't deserve to be defended in your life. Yeah, you're having so much patience and valor and really standing up for some of you personally, it's for someone who has left you out in the cold, but you're still trying to work with this energy. Not only work with it, you're defending this energy that has left you out in the cold. For others of you, it feels like there's almost a larger, more general message here that in 2023, think about why are you defending and standing up for energies and being patient with and working with and trying to harmonize with an energy that gives nothing to you in return. That's what this is feeling like. We'll see more. I'm going to clarify more with the tarot. Yeah, look, we have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is a card. This is sadness, grief, loss. I'm sorry, it's not focusing. And concentrating on the past. I feel like it's Cancers, you've done enough of looking at the past, and we have 3 fives coming out. The Temperance card is a 5. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Fives in the tarot are crisis, but they're about transformation as well. New elements entering in and the breaking of stability. So this is about you challenging. Cancer, I feel you're very comfortable defending those that have less than you. But I think it's time for you. It's time for you to go after more, is what this is feeling like, because this just isn't serving you anymore. Defending defending the poor, the weak, the helpless, those that don't have as much as you. But I feel, Cancer, it's time to focus on you. Because there are people in your life that you're standing up for that I don't think they don't deserve your patience, your kindness, your defense, really. That's an interesting message. For some of you could be defense attorneys. and it's time. It's saying there's something here about reevaluating like your clients, who you defend, who you stand up for, who you were patient with. Because it's keeping you stuck in the past with that Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's what it's telling me, is that this energy is keeping you stuck. And the new moon, and I feel this year is really, really, like I said, ripe for new energy. The past is no longer going to serve in 2023. Looking backwards, trying to, almost Cancer, I feel like some of you are trying to right certain wrongs that you felt like you've done in your life. But I think you've done that. You've provided so much healing energy to people that it's time for you to put that energy back to yourself. And I apologize for those of you that are watching this. I know the lighting is kind of going up and down. I'm sorry. I'm going to try and adjust it if it gets too bright or too dark. I'm paying attention here. Let's see for Cancer placements. The new energy is coming in for you. I think it's your time to take your power back. Look to the future. New energy is coming in for Cancer placements. Another 5. Lots of 5s coming out here. 5 could be significant. The month of May for you in general could be significant. Also, February 5th is when this full moon is. The full moon could be particularly significant for you. Yeah, Cancer's another 5 coming out. We have 4 5s on this spread. That's a lot. Especially since I'm only pulling 6 cards here in this deck. One more for Cancer placements, please. New elements coming in. I feel, Cancer, is like this new moon is going to bring something new into your life. And it's almost like ready or not, it's happening. Because something needs to be shaken up. There's a need for the breaking of some sort of stability that I feel like it's a stability that you have been keeping. I don't think anyone else has been helping you with this. It feels like you've been going it on your own. And, all right, let's see. So we have the 5 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the 4 of Pentacles. Breaking away. Because I feel, Cancer, like your comfort zone right now is being the protector. And breaking away from that is going to... I feel like you're going to have a lot of self-doubt with the 5 of Swords. And it is going to bring some conflict into your life with other people. But I feel like it's more about your own mental... doubts that you have in your head that are holding you back. With the Hierophant coming out here, this is about your belief system, commitments. What do you want to commit yourself to? See, and the 4 of Pentacles is a card of, it can be a card of being a miser, a hoarder, holding back. You notice there's a whole city behind this person, but they are in the forefront of the card. Pentacles are about, material items. This person is holding on to what they have. But I feel like, Cancer, that's the energy coming in for you. Some of you might have some sort of financial setback, which causes you to need to reevaluate your finances here, or set new intentions when it comes to finances, when it comes to saving. I just feel like it's really time to focus on you and not other people, not saving anyone else, and not trying to right the wrongs of your past. I feel like you've done the work, Cancer. I feel like you're the only reason that you're able to help and defend people that are possibly in a worse off situation than you are is because you have done the healing. So I think you need to recognize or realize inside yourself that you're so healed, and that's why you've been able to defend and help those that need it. or that you see as needing it. But I think it's time to turn that healing energy to yourself and to really come together, all the different parts of you. Bring those things together. Your spirit, your emotions, physically. I feel like holistic, maybe even holistic medicine, because fives can sometimes indicate a problem with health. If that's something, I'm not a doctor, so this is not a formal medical recommendation, but from the cards here, I feel like concentrating on holistic healing, holistic medicine would be very good for you, because you are so healed, but I don't think you see that. And so in order to bring all the different aspects of, physical, spiritual, mental, emotional, psychological, bring those all together and feel whole. Seven of Cups, you have lots of options. The Seven of Cups with the Magician at the bottom and the Wheel of Fortune. You have the opportunity to create, to manifest. I feel like something lucky and almost something that's meant to be. There's lots of opportunities here. All right, Cancers, let's check a little more into this. I'm going to clarify, get a little more information here. All the fives coming up is just really interesting to me. I think this this full moon, February 5th, I think that's going to be really significant for you. And I think Cancer placements, there is a general message here that the month of May, because this feeling connected to yourself, what do you want to commit yourself to? What are your beliefs and values? It might take a while for you to find it. And that's okay. May might be when it finally clicks. Or when you're finally, when you have the chance to, when things are calm enough, when the energy is calm enough around you, because again, with all these fives here, and particularly the ones that came out, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, it feels like there is going to be a bit of a little bit of an upheaval, but it's because you're going to be cutting people off that have been taking from you and not giving. So of course they're going to be upset because you're not going to be giving to them anymore. So I think that's where the upheaval comes from. So I think, I feel you could deal with the remnants of you really taking your power back for a few months. How beautiful. The Five of Pentacles with the Empress. This is what I'm saying. You were giving to energies that were not reciprocating. They stopped reciprocating after a while. The Empress is about abundance, fertility. She's very generous, but she's generous to energies that are generous with her. She understands that balance. The Empress is not going to give and continue to give to energies that are not giving back to her. And the Empress is not someone that chases. The Empress receives. She's creating all the time, but she is so abundant, she's not going to chase after any certain energy. So I feel like what happened here, Cancer, I'm not going to beat a dead horse. You have been giving and giving to energies that are not giving back to you. Yeah, so we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is what it's time for you to kind of do, is go into Hermit mode and reevaluate. Why are you continuing to give to energies that don't support you? Don't even have your best interest at heart, I feel. It's a Seven of Wands. I feel this is you defending it. Okay. We have Temperance coming out sideways, and then we have Temperance, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, what this is telling me, Cancer, I think... So Temperance again. So we have Temperance twice. Where are you being guided to reevaluate intentions? This Temperance card, the person is looking for the exact right puzzle piece that's going to complete, right? Of all these pieces over here. I feel like saying, Cancer, it's not your job to complete another person's energy. Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Feels like there are energies in your life that have already pulled away, or you've already pulled away from them to gain clarity, but there's still something about you defending them. So in a sense, Cancer, what this is here telling me is that I think you kind of know part of what you're aware of what I'm saying up here, because I think you've already pulled away to gain some sort of clarity. Yeah, and we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is about rest, right? Fours, here, Four of Cups, Four of Swords. They're about stability, balance. You had to pull away from something to regain some sort of balance and clarity. For some of you, I'm getting that it's time to stop, maybe, or reevaluate defending your own healing and the way that you're going about getting clarity. Maybe you have already pulled away from some of these relationships that I'm talking about, and people are attacking you about that, asking you, what I'm seeing here is that some of you have already cut off certain relationships that you knew were not good for you, that weren't supportive. And now it's almost like you're getting like an inquisition about them. People are interrogating you. Well, why did you stop talking to that person? Why did it not work out? Why? And you're defending your stance. I feel like there's something here about you not wanting to explain yourself. You not wanting to explain this new path that you're going down. And you don't have to, Cancer. It's your own path. It's your own journey. Right? You don't owe anyone an explanation. You're allowed to shift and move around your life freely. All right, let's see what is Temperance. Now I'm feeling like you've actually made some drastic decisions to cut people out. And you have the people that are still in your life are not understanding your behavior. So you're getting, it's the saying I've heard, the Spanish Inquisition about it. We have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands with Temperance. I feel like this is kind of confirming the message I said earlier. The Eight of Wands is about being stuck in our head. The Six of Wands is triumph, victory. I feel like you're not quite seeing how healed you actually are. That you've been victorious and triumphant in being patient and harmonious. You have healed. You have healing energy to give to others. If you don't see that, Cancers, I'm telling you, you have it. It's right here. I can see it. And I think that's a message here that Spirit is trying to send. Yeah, look, we have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. Don't leave yourself out in the cold. Be sure to acknowledge all of what you can bring to the table, because it's a lot. And you've had an accomplishment here, but I don't think you're allowing yourself to see it. So allow yourself to see how far you've come. Like I said, with this energy coming out here, it feels like a lot of you have already cut these relationships. They're people that aren't going anywhere. I think you've already cut them out of your life. This Five of Swords. What's this Five of Swords? New energy, new intentions. Six of Cups. One was falling out with it. I'm going to take it. Six of Cups. King of Cups. Some of you are cutting off or in the process of cutting off a soulmate energy, someone from your past who, for some of you, it's a father figure, it's a mentor, it's someone that used to be like an emotional safe space for you, but it's not safe anymore. Some of you, it could be your spouse. I feel like some of you have been attempting to have a relationship with someone that you feel very emotionally connected to, but they've just been moving too slow, and it feels like they've slowly started to retreat. Trying to set new intentions. This person could be coming back if you've already split with them. But on a broader sense here, it is about, I feel some of you are healing some sort of past, some sort of childhood wound, something that happened from your past, someone whose job it was to protect you and they didn't. They left you to fend for yourself. And you're healing something about that energy, but be very patient with yourself while this happens, I would say, is the message there. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups with the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel this is a lot about you confronting and walking away from these energies up here. Under where to set new intentions and the new energy coming in. Some of you are walking away from a marriage, or if it's not a marriage, it was a spiritual connection. You had a spiritual contract with someone that you were committed to. If it wasn't a marriage, it was a friend, like I said, spiritual contract with a feminine energy. Probably older than you. You're walking away from it because it's not serving you. Some of you, it feels like some of you could have been really controlling, and when it comes to your home environment and your belief system and your values and your habits and I'm almost getting an OCD energy here, like a little obsessive compulsive about where everything needs to go. Everything is in its place. And if everything isn't exactly in order, then there would be chaos. I think you're walking away from that. You're becoming a little more free-spirited is what this energy saying here. Oh, interesting. So that was upright. Yeah, see, we have the Nine of Wands reversed with the Two of Cups upright and the Hierophant again. Letting your guard down and being vulnerable to those who actually want to see you and want to be committed to you, I feel like that's going to make you feel really good. Let's see, what is this Four of Pentacles? What is this Four of Pentacles? Because I think this is you having your own back, is what I'm seeing this Four of Pentacles as. Which is not necessarily the traditional sense of the traditional meaning, Four Pentacles, but I read intuitively, and that's just what I'm feeling. Yeah, the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. You looking out for yourself. I feel like saving money would be a good time right now, or a good thing to do right now. Taking stock of your resources. What do you have? You know, almost making like in a very practical sense, making a budget, having an Excel spreadsheet or a graph or something of how much you spend on rent, groceries, personal care, entertainment, things like that. I feel like having a grasp on those things is going to propel either a love offer or some sort of creative project. There's a new offer that comes in, Knight of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, when you reevaluate your material world and put it all in balance. Make it all work. Like I said, I feel like a spreadsheet or a graph or even a list of your finances, your monthly costs, or bi-monthly, or however you want to make that work, however you want to do it, whatever suits you, it's going to benefit you. It might make you, you might realize that you have more money than you thought. You have extra resources to put into a creative project, or you have extra resources that you can afford to go out on dates and make offers, and you are more, I feel like it's going to make you realize, Cancer, that you are more abundant than you're realizing. And that is the overall message of this spread here, especially with this energy. You are far more victorious than you're allowing yourself to see. I think the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, you're ready to go on a new adventure. You're ready to explore. There's a need here for your youthful spirit to come back. I think it's ready to, but you have to let it in. We're going to end this reading with Moon Wisdom card. Message, your moon power from the new moon to the full moon. Eight of Wands. Yeah, quick movement. Eight of Wands is a great card. Almost an omen that good news is coming. Good news is coming into you. Like I said, you have to be willing to see it and receive it into your life. And that's where this Eight of Swords, it's time to take that blindfold off and see that you have overcome so many obstacles. You are growing. You don't need to pay attention. There's no need to defend yourself. And why you're pulling away from relationships, why you're pulling away from certain energies, you know why, and that's enough. And I feel like it's time for you to, like I said, really recognize all the growth that you have brought into your own life. I'm going to get one more. If one more wants to come out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Anything else for the Eight of Wands? No. Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands with the Four of Swords and the World. The Nine of Wands at the bottom of this deck here, and the Lovers, bottom of this one. Lovers and the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups. If you are not with someone, Cancer, there is definitely the option for love, happiness. Feels like there's someone that wants to come in to you. First, but you have to put your guard down as well. So, Eight of Wands, Four of Swords, the World. Be sure to get rest. There's going to be a lot of energy coming into you. Stay calm about it. I would say be wary of getting overly excited, overly emotional, overly anything. I feel like this is suggesting to try and remain as calm as possible, as in control of your thoughts as possible, and accept that some of these messages coming in might end some cycles. There might be some cycles ending. The world for me is about cycles ending and something new beginning. I think you're going to need a calm mind through all of this, because I think just a lot of energies that are trying to come in to you. But there are messages of success coming into you as well. This could be job offers, multiple opportunities to travel. And you're going to have to really assess where you want to put your time and energy, right? Because this is all about you reclaiming your power and realizing how healed you already are and how much healing energy you have to give and how special that is and where to put that energy. All right, Cancers, this is what I've got for you. I hope it helped, resonated. Thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes. I see them and I really appreciate them. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.